Only about 1% of people know this secret. The food that's been praised as healthy for decades may actually be silently changing your body from the inside out, especially after the age of 60. Yes, we're talking about peanut butter, that creamy, delicious spread millions eat every single day, believing it's good for their heart, muscles, and energy. But what if I told you that just 1 tablespoon could trigger a chain reaction in your liver, arteries, and even your brain? Changes that may become irreversible over time. In today's video, we're diving deep into what really happens inside your body when you eat peanut butter regularly, how something so innocent could be quietly damaging your health after 60, from hidden toxins and inflammatory oils to shocking effects on your hormones and memory. Soren Naribursti. You'll soon see why doctors and nutrition experts are sounding the alarm, but don't worry, there's hope, because by the end of this video you'll also discover how to enjoy your favorite foods safely, without putting your health at risk. Stay tuned, because what you're about to learn may change the way you look at peanut butter forever. Let's start by understanding why peanut butter, once considered a superfood, can turn into a silent enemy after 60. At its core, peanut butter is made from roasted peanuts, a natural source of protein, healthy fats, and energy. But what's often hidden behind the label are the additives that turn it from a nutrient-rich spread into a slow poison for seniors. Most commercial brands are filled with hydrogenated oils, refined sugar, salt, and chemical stabilizers. These are added to make peanut butter smoother, creamier, and last longer on the shelf. Yet, inside your body, they cause chaos. Hydrogenated oils are the biggest culprits. They're a form of trans fat, which has been banned in many countries due to its link with clogged arteries, heart disease, and inflammation. When you're over 60, your arteries are already more vulnerable. Your metabolism slows down and your heart becomes less efficient at managing fat and cholesterol. Eating just 2 tablespoons of regular peanut butter daily could be like adding fuel to a hidden fire in your body. But there's something even more dangerous hiding in peanuts themselves: aflatoxins. These are toxic compounds produced by molds that grow on peanuts during storage, and they are known carcinogens. Studies from the World Health Organization and the FDA have linked long-term exposure to aflatoxins with liver cancer, immune suppression, and DNA damage. After 60, your body's detox systems, especially your liver, slow down, making it harder to flush out these toxins. Over time, this can lead to irreversible damage. You might not feel anything at first, maybe just a little fatigue, indigestion, or brain fog. But those are often the early warning signs your body gives before something much bigger develops. You see, the issue with peanut butter isn't just about the fat or calories, it's really about what's happening at the cellular level, deep inside your organs. Alright, let's dive into how peanut butter affects your heart and blood sugar. You know, many seniors lean on peanut butter for energy because it's packed with fats and protein. But here's the thing, most store-bought varieties come with added sugars and salt. And these 2 ingredients can really mess with your blood pressure and insulin levels. Now, if you keep consuming it regularly, it can lead to higher triglycerides, spike your blood sugar, and even make type 2 diabetes worse. It's important to remember that as we get older, our pancreas slows down, and our insulin sensitivity decreases. So, what your body could handle in your 30s might become a risky overload in your 60s. Plus, the high sodium content can increase water retention and blood pressure, which is a dangerous mix for anyone dealing with heart issues. It's no wonder cardiologists often advise patients to cut back on peanut butter without telling them exactly why. Another shocking aspect is the hormonal impact. Peanuts are high in omega-6 fatty acids, which, when not balanced with omega-3s, cause inflammation and hormonal imbalances. This imbalance can trigger joint pain, brain fog, and even mood swings. Studies show that too much omega-6 can block the natural production of anti-inflammatory compounds your body needs to protect joints and cells. After 60, chronic inflammation becomes a silent threat. It affects your heart, your bones, your brain, and even your skin. You might think your memory loss or joint stiffness is just aging, but often it's your diet silently pushing your body toward decline. And let's not forget one of the most underestimated dangers: oxidative stress. The roasting process that gives peanut butter its flavor also creates harmful compounds called advanced glycation end products, or AGEs. These molecules, well, they actually accelerate aging by damaging DNA, collagen, and nerve cells. After 60, your antioxidant defenses are weaker, so the oxidative stress from ages hits harder. Over time, this can contribute to wrinkles, poor wound healing, cataracts, and even neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. It's not an exaggeration to say that daily peanut butter consumption could be speeding up your aging process without you even realizing it. Another overlooked factor is portion size. Peanut butter is extremely calorie-dense. Just 2 tablespoons contain nearly 200 calories and 16 grams of fat. Most people spread way more than that on toast or blend it into smoothies, unknowingly exceeding their daily fat and calorie limits. For seniors, this can lead to gradual weight gain, especially around the abdomen, and as science has shown, belly fat is not just cosmetic, it's metabolically active fat that releases inflammatory chemicals, increasing your risk of diabetes, heart disease, and stroke. So even if you think it's just a spoon of peanut butter, your body may already be struggling to process it efficiently. So, what exactly happens in your body when you eat peanut butter daily after 60? First, the hydrogenated oils and sugars raise your triglycerides and LDL cholesterol, the bad kind, while lowering HDL cholesterol, the good kind. Then, aflatoxins from the peanuts begin accumulating in your liver, overloading your detox pathways. As oxidative stress builds up, your cells start to age faster and chronic inflammation spreads silently through your tissues. You may start noticing symptoms like joint stiffness, reduced energy, mild memory lapses, or skin dullness, all signs that your body's natural repair mechanisms are slowing down. It's a slow but steady chain reaction that can become irreversible if left unchecked. But here's the twist: not all peanut butter is bad. The real danger lies in what kind you choose and how much you eat. Natural peanut butter made from 100% roasted peanuts, with no hydrogenated oil, sugar, or salt, can actually be beneficial when eaten in moderation. It provides healthy monounsaturated fats that support heart function and brain health. The key is portion and purity. 1 tablespoon of natural peanut butter a few times a week won't harm most people. In fact, it can provide plant-based protein, magnesium, and vitamin E. The problem is that most commercial brands are far from natural. They're processed, flavored, sweetened, and stabilized, turning a healthy nut into a processed toxin jar. The smart move for anyone over 60 is to become a label detective. Look for ingredients, peanuts only, or peanuts and salt. Avoid anything with hydrogenated oil, palm oil, or added sugar. Even better, make your own peanut butter at home. Just roast peanuts lightly, and blend them in a food processor until creamy. It's simple, safe, and free from industrial additives. And if you want to go one step further, consider switching to almond or walnut butter. Almonds are rich in vitamin E, which protects cells from oxidative stress, while walnuts are high in omega-3s that balance inflammation. Both are much gentler on aging bodies. To protect your liver from aflatoxins, include detoxifying foods like turmeric garlic green tea and cruciferous vegetables, broccoli, cabbage, cauliflower. These support your liver enzymes and help your body flush out toxins more effectively. Staying hydrated and eating fiber-rich foods like oats, apples, and flaxseed can also help bind and eliminate harmful compounds. Small changes like these can make a massive difference over time. Now that you understand the hidden dangers of peanut butter after 60, it's time to take action. Because honestly, awareness alone isn't enough. The real goal here is to protect your body from the inside out and make small, smart adjustments that lead to lasting health. The first step is identifying which type of peanut butter you're consuming. Just walk to your kitchen, pick up the jar, and read the label carefully. If it says hydrogenated oil, added sugar, stabilizer, or vegetable fat, then it's not the natural kind your body can handle safely. These additives make peanut butter smoother and more spreadable, but inside your arteries they act like sludge, thickening your blood and, slowing your circulation. And after 60, your blood vessels are already narrower and less elastic, which means every extra gram of trans just makes the job harder for your heart. This is where the real damage begins. Quietly, consistently, and without warning. The second step is controlling how much you eat. Portion size is everything. You don't have to give up peanut butter entirely, you just need to treat it as an occasional treat rather than a daily staple. 1 tablespoon, 2 or 3 times a week, is more than enough for most seniors. Spread it thinly instead of thickly, or pair it with whole grain toast, banana slices, or apple wedges to balance the sugar and fat content. The trick is to let peanut butter enhance your diet, not dominate it. Remember, moderation is not deprivation, it's protection. Your body can process a little fat and natural sugar, but the overload is what turns something simple into something harmful. Third, let's talk about healthier swaps. If you love the texture and taste of peanut butter, try almond butter, walnut butter, or sunflower seed butter. These spreads are packed with healthier fats and contain anti-inflammatory omega-3 fatty acids that support brain function and heart health. Almond butter also contains vitamin E, which helps protect your cells from oxidative stress and supports skin health, something especially valuable as you age. Walnut butter, on the other hand, contains compounds that enhance blood flow and help keep arteries flexible. Even better, you can make these butters at home with just one ingredient and 0 chemicals. Lightly roast your nuts, blend them until smooth, and store them in a glass jar. Within minutes, you'll have a clean, pure spread that actually heals your body rather than harms it. It's that simple, really. Fourth, strengthen your liver, your body's natural filter. It's crucial for maintaining overall health. Since aflatoxins and processed fats primarily damage the liver, you can offset that effect through natural detox foods. Turmeric with black pepper is one of the most powerful combinations for this. It reduces inflammation and helps your liver neutralize toxins before they enter your bloodstream. Add turmeric to warm water in the morning or mix it into soups and teas. It's an easy and effective way to support your liver. Garlic and green tea are also incredible liver protectors. Garlic boosts enzyme production in the liver, while green tea's antioxidants remove free radicals that accelerate aging. Cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, kale, and cabbage are especially effective for seniors because they contain glucosinolates, natural compounds that activate the liver's detox pathways. Now let's focus on rebuilding what years of hidden damage may have caused. If you've been eating peanut butter regularly, your body might be inflamed without showing major symptoms yet. Start by increasing your intake of anti-inflammatory foods, olive oil, flax seeds, avocados, berries, and leafy greens. These foods not only calm inflammation but also strengthen your cell membranes, improve joint flexibility, and support sharper memory. Alright, so, drink plenty of water to flush out waste products and keep your digestive system efficient. Remember, the liver, heart, and brain all depend on proper hydration to work well, especially after 60. You can also add supplements like milk thistle or alpha-lipoic acid, which are known for repairing liver cells and enhancing detoxification. However, always consult a healthcare provider before adding supplements to your routine. Finally, let's end with a truth that most people overlook. Your body has an incredible ability to repair itself if you give it the right environment. Even if you've been eating peanut butter every day for years, it's not too late to make a change. Within a few weeks of switching to cleaner foods, reducing processed oils, and supporting your liver, your energy levels can rise, your digestion can improve, and your mental clarity can return. You know, many people over 60 report better sleep, sharper focus, and reduced bloating simply by removing one harmful food from their daily diet. That's really the power of small, consistent changes. So, the next time you open a jar of peanut butter, just remember this: what you spread on your toast may be spreading inside your arteries too. You don't need to live in fear, but you do need to live informed. Read your labels, choose natural options, eat mindfully, and support your body with foods that heal instead of harm. Because every bite you take after 60 matters more than ever before. Your choices today decide how strong, active, and healthy you'll be in the years ahead. And now that you know the truth, you're part of the 0.99% who can use that knowledge to stay vibrant, independent, and full of life. So take care of your body, share this truth with others, and remember, health doesn't begin with medicine, it begins with awareness.